In recent weeks, rumors have been flying. Lionel Messi, now in Miami, still has unfinished business with Barcelona. Journalist Alex Scandal, the same one who first broke Messi's move to the MLS, recently revealed a stunning quote from the man himself. "I cannot leave football without playing at the new Camp Nou." And then there's Neymar. His name has been linked to Barcelona in every possible way. Reports claim he's preparing for the 2026 World Cup, eager to return. His agent, Pine Zahavi, the same man behind Lewandowski's move to Barcelona, has strong ties with Barca, and he's close to Laporta. The connections are endless, and the speculation is wild. But is any of this true? And do Barcelona fans even want them back? Because when it comes to Neymar especially, it's complicated. When Neymar joined Barcelona in 2013, he quickly showed his insane potential. By his second season, he was already a key figure, playing a crucial role in Barcelona's treble-winning campaign. He scored in a Champions League final against Juventus, sealing the 3-1 victory. But it was the 2015-16 season that he truly took his game to another level. With Messi injured, Neymar stepped up and carried the team like an absolute star. 10 goals, 7 assists in 8 La Liga matches played. I mean, just look at these match ratings. And then came the 2016-17 season, the season of the remontada. Against PSG, that was the moment Neymar became a monster. But around that time, Barcelona made one of the biggest mistakes in their history. Neymar's 222 million release clause. PSG saw their chance and paid it. Neymar, he didn't actually want to leave. But his father convinced him that if he left, he would become the main man at PSG and get out of Messi's shadow. But apparently, Messi told Neymar that if he stayed at Barcelona, he would win him the Ballon d'Or. But a few weeks later, he was wearing a PSG jersey. And just like that, he became the most expensive transfer in football history. For many Barca fans, he became a traitor. For others, just a player chasing his own ambitions. And here's the crazy part. Both Neymar and Messi ended up at PSG. One left to become the main man, the other was forced out. What were the odds that they'd reunite at the one club Barcelona hated most after 2017? Messi's case is completely different. He did not betray Barca, but Barca failed him, and the real villains are Josep Maria Bartomeu and Sandro Rosell, the men responsible for Barcelona's financial collapse. Laporta was the one who signed Ronaldinho and brought Guardiola, and Rosell took over after Barcelona won the 2011 Champions League and shifted the club towards a business-first approach. He played a key role in Guardiola's departure, as Pep didn't agree with his vision. Then Bartomeu took over in 2014 and continued the disaster. He handed out absurd contracts, Frankie de Jong's included, which Barcelona are still struggling with today. By 2021, when Messi's contract expired, the club was financially wrecked. Laporta, he played the long game, hoping they could find a way to register Messi, but it was impossible. So just like that, Messi had to leave. A few weeks later, he was wearing a PSG jersey. And in a weird way, it was the best thing that could have happened to him. At Barca, he played every game, carried the team, and took all the pressure. At PSG, he didn't have to. He played fewer minutes and saved his energy. By the time the World Cup came around, he was in perfect condition. And we all know how that ended. As for Barcelona, sometimes you have to fall to rise again. They lost Messi, but it forced them to rebuild. And at the end, the one who truly replaced Messi wasn't a player, it was a manager, Hansi Flick. So, could they actually come back? Neymar wants to return to Barcelona. Normally I don't even care about this type of stuff because rumors are just rumors. But this time, it's coming from top-tier journalists like David Ornstein and so many reliable journalists. Neymar has been wanting to come back to Barcelona for years now. And Barcelona have been in the market for a left winger. I mean, last summer they wanted to sign Nico Williams. And now they're having talks about Leao and Luis Diaz. So discussions between Barcelona and Neymar's team are definitely taking place. As for Messi, things are messier. According to Rilovo, Messi is not sure about extending his contract with Inter Miami. He wants to come back to Barcelona with his family, but Sport immediately denied the claim. Sport journalist Guillaume Balaguer, who wrote Messi's biography,
And of course, as the season,
added,
as the contract finishes, he could move on anywhere else he wants. But it will not be Barcelona. Basically, his life has gone to another place. He is now focused, I think, even though he's not saying it, about the World Cup. Playing in the World Cup in the United States. I think he will be part of the Argentina national side. Nobody's saying one way or the other, but I think that's where he's heading if his body allows him to do so. So we'll see on that. But I also think he's going to renew his contract with Inter Miami. I think he's going to stay there for longer. Now everybody, both the club and himself, know what they can offer.
So, Neymar wants to return, Messi probably not. But how realistic is a comeback for either of them? Messi's contract with Inter Miami ends in December 2025, and Neymar's contract with Santos ends in June 2025. The problem? Both the MLS and the Brazilian League run from March to December. That's a terrible timing if they want to prepare for the World Cup. A 6-month return to Europe wouldn't make sense. But there's another issue. How are they gonna play in Barcelona's new style? Hansi Flick demands insane pressing from his players, and Neymar and Messi are not exactly known for that. Even if they're willing to work hard, it won't be easy at their age. Look at Lewandowski. He's still scoring goals, but Barcelona fans are frustrated with him. He doesn't fit the high pressing system, and at times, he slows down the attack. Barcelona has played some insanely good football this season, and Flick's system is working. Adding Messi and Neymar could break down their rhythm. So who has the better chance of returning? Honestly, Neymar's way more likely. He'll be a free agent in June, and he needs to get back in shape before the World Cup. Messi, he still hates what happened to him in Barcelona, and he feels the club hasn't fully recovered yet. I mean, they couldn't even register Olmo at the start of the season. And unlike Neymar, he doesn't feel the need to play at the highest level anymore. He's already won everything. But the idea of playing at the new Camp Nou and saying goodbye to his fans one last time, that might convince him. But the next few months will tell us everything.